and at 70 I'm going 69. So very typical for Nissan. Every single Nissan that I've measured against the true GPS speed has been 1 mile away, 1 mile per hour away. So that's very good. See, when it spins the tire, it sort of cuts off the power, and then once it catches traction again, it gets going. Again, I don't care about the heads-up display. I want the center display to stop being so bright. It's cutting my eyes so hard. Ugh. All right, welcome back everyone. Today we have a 2023 Nissan Ariya on our channel. I want to thank Misha and Sheehy Nissan of Manassas for providing me this car. All their information will be down below in the description. So today we're going to check out the exterior of this car, take it for a drive, and at the very end of the video, as always, I will share my impressions with you, and we will do the 0 to 60 acceleration test with Draggy. Let's get started. Alright, so let's check the accuracy of this speedometer, see how on spot it is against GPS speed. So going 60 miles an hour, I'm seeing 59 on Draggy. At 65, I'm going 64. And at 70, I'm going 69. So very typical for Nissan. Every single Nissan that I've measured against the true GPS speed has been 1 mile away, 1 mile per hour away. So that's very good. Super curious to see how quick this car is 0 to 60. While it does feel very responsive, I'm gonna say somewhere around 6.5, 7.5 seconds. That's my guess, but we shall see. Alright, so we will try our first 0 to 60 here once the traffic passes by. Super curious to see the real numbers. Let's reset our Draggy. And do the first run. And so we did 7.7 seconds verified. All right. Let's give it one more try. .85 seconds verified. All right, and one more time backwards. Let me make sure we have it in sport mode. Okay, sport. right, so we did a verified 7.12 second run. This is so far our best number for today. All right, let's check the U-turn radius and go take some corners. All right, so I do want to try 0 to 60 one more time. .41 verified. And let's do it backwards. So as far as our 1/8 mile runs, we need to check that too. I've only done the 0 to 60 test, but I want to get a 1/8 mile in there as well. At least want to see what the trap speeds are. Alright. We're just gonna let the traffic through as always and do one more attempt. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's go. Alrighty, so we did a 10.218 mile at 73.6 miles an hour, and the 0 to 60 again came at 7.4 seconds. So it seems like that the real acceleration time of this car is about 7.4, 7.5 seconds, give or take on average. Like I said, our best run was 7.1 seconds, and these are all verified runs. Okay, great. So we're done with the Dragy. Let's go take some corners now. So I notice right when I'm taking a corner, if I lose any traction, the car's traction control automatically kills all the power immediately. It does not allow you to continue accelerating if there's loss of traction. See, when it spins the tire, it sort of cuts off the power, and then once it catches traction again, it gets going. All right, so just to wrap up our test drive, let's go over all the information about this car, what I liked, what I disliked. I shall start out with the pros. So the very first pro that I want to point out in this car is the seat. I think it's very comfortable, very supportive. Your back does not feel fatigued after driving. The seating position is nice and tall. You can see everything around you. There are minimal blind zones. The materials inside are plush, so the fit and finish here is excellent. It is better than many electric cars that you will see on the market. Everything is soft to touch, high quality. I like it a lot. Another touch I like that Nissan did here is that the seats, they are not just leather, they are Alcantara-like, have suede material in the middle, which means that in the summertime your butt will not get warm or sweat, or your back, and same for the winter, it won't be too cold. The navigation is crisp and clear, so I like this main screen. Super nice. The lighting is cozy, very unique, I would say, compared to many other cars. I've not seen this kind of lighting in any other car before. I like the fact that you can move the center console all the way to your liking, whichever way is comfortable. As far as power, this car has plenty of passing power, plenty of mid-range punch, especially when you're going 30, 40, you give it some gas, it just shoots out. And it does feel like a much quicker car than it really is by the numbers. The brakes are solid, I've not felt any fade. Steering is on point, fairly light, but it's still informative and you can sense what you're doing. Now, as far as the cons, I wish Nissan kept physical buttons here. For example, like heated seats. As far as dual climate control, I've still not figured it out. How do I get to see what kind of temperature the car is at? I do not see it. I'm pressing up, down, and I can't tell anything. The traction control system is super intrusive. So the slightest hint of wheel spin that you get is gonna cut power for you. The center screen, I'm guessing, can definitely be adjusted through the menu to the brightness, but it is so freaking bright. Like, my eyes are hurting really badly. I'm trying to figure out, how do I change the brightness? Okay, VDC, personal display. No, it doesn't show you anything here. So a lot of the things here are very unintuitive for a new driver. And I was thinking that if you press the headlights that the display would automatically go to a dimmed mode, but it doesn't. This system to me as a first-time user is very complex, very convoluted, and this is not my ideal choice of the system to use in my car. Like, how do I even adjust the brightness? Seriously, like there should be a button somewhere that allows you to adjust the brightness. Okay, so these kinds of things I wish Nissan did work on, as well as the quality of the backup camera. It should be more crisp and clear like the Rogue. This is not the dual motor version, this is the regular version. So don't expect any crazy power levels from this car. Nevertheless, it still has plenty of power and it feels faster than many other mid-size crossovers or even small crossovers. Somebody is tailgating you like this, you just press the gas and you're away, literally. It's that easy. The instant acceleration is what really gives you the advantage. There's no auto-dimming rearview mirror in this package that we're driving, so if somebody's blinding me like this from behind, I see it all and I have to like twist the mirror. I will be honest, I'm not a fan of electric cars personally. I would never want to get an electric car. It's just not for me. There's no connection to the car, whereas when you have a car that has a nice sounding engine, exhaust, you feel the gear shifts, it's just such a more connecting experience. Here it's like pretty much like you're go-karting. Sure, does it have good power? Absolutely it does. It has great power for what it is. How does this power keep up after it has 30% charge? We don't know. I haven't been able to test that. I still want to figure out this center display though, if I can get it to go dim somehow, because oh boy is it dark. I mean bright. Oh, okay, I think nope, never mind, I did not get it. There is some kind of adjuster here, but apparently it's not for the display. Oh, okay, settings, view. So also I'm seeing an, okay, there it is. So okay, heads up display, that's the setting. Again, I don't care about the heads up display. I want the center display to stop being so bright. It's cutting my eyes so hard. Ugh. I'll have to play around with this and figure this out. I'm sure there's a way to make it less bright. So just to wrap up the whole summary, I think this is a high quality made electric car. It's a good commuter option for those who want to take it to work in the city. It may make sense for you guys, but would I buy this car? No, I would not buy an electric car. It doesn't matter if it's this car, if it's a Tesla, I would not buy an electric car regardless. But as far as electric car goes, like electric cars in general, this is a good one. It's well made, it's priced fairly for, you know, for this class and market, and it's somewhere around a little bit under $50,000 to my knowledge. So as an electric car, for those who are looking for one, I recommend it for sure. So thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time.